Get tossed back, though, is morphling in a bad spot. Remember, he has Aegis, so they don't need to over-panic right here. He will, however, waveform away. Still has his morph. Viper, he's now caught out. Viper strike on Razor, though. Pops to BKB, chasing after Faith Beyond. Faith Beyond will also have to BKB, but that melee Rax is going to fall. Toss back on a Viper, standing his ground, puts out the Nether Toxin. Let's go, baby, and here comes the morphling. The Echo Slam looked pretty. I don't know necessarily how much damage it did, but it went off. They do kill morphling. Aegis is going to bring him up, though. Chemical Rage. Spirit Vessel's up, though. Alchemist, Chemical Rage has worn off, too. You see the Soulbind doing its work. Being pushed around is Ame. Morphling. Meanwhile, Morphling's locked down, though. Morphling's dead. 9 for OG. Jump in. Here we go. LGD's had enough. Ame. That was an aggressive jump, though. The Spirit Vessel's up. The BKB. Chemical Rage. Is it going to be enough heal, though? He's not healing up too much. Viper. Finally able to attack again. Shallow Grave's going to be applied. Morphling in the midst of it. He can't get out. Morphling's dead for 80 seconds. Smoke play. Jumping in. Catches 2. Catches 3, in fact. Big avalanche initiation coming out from Xin Q. He's being tossed and pushed around, though, and eventually will fall. Doing his job as he buys back immediately. Morphling. Going deep. Too deep. He did morph tiny, but at what cost? He's just dead. Morphling going way too deep right there. He buys back immediately himself. And he's TPing in, but you do not want to go. Or does he? I guess he does. He TPs in. He has enough backup nearby. Sheep on a Keeper of the Light. Taking the bash stun from the Swashbuckle. OG going to force a fight, though. So here we go. Faith Beyond. Plasma Field. Scouting. They're aware Roshan's almost dead. They're going to go in now. Nothing to say. Leads the way. Rolling Thunder. Fissure. Block. Here comes Ame, but he's going to be pushed over the Fissure. He's in a bad spot now. This Fissure's doing work. It's blocking Faith Beyond half of the damage with his BKB, but in the midst, Marcy trying to control Chaos. Gets killed, though, and Roshan going to be killed by LGD. They killed Morphling in the midst of it. Honestly, didn't even see Morphling evaporate in the midst of that fight. They kill Roshan, and LGD has 100 seconds with no Morphling to worry about. Has a Swashbuckle, though, so he'll be able to avoid. Use that roll up, continues to run. Morphling, did he go too far now? Gets protection. BKB's activated all over the place, including Razor, who's charging in. Has another sheep, by the way. They're keeping him chain hexed. The chain sheep is real. Buyback from Morphling immediately. Earthshaker runs in for the Echo Slam, trying to go for one last stand for OG. Isn't enough damage. You see it adds up. Morphling again in the midst of it, but the sap from Faith Beyond, and again the lockdown of the sheeps. Morphling having to be so careful. He has Satanic, though. He pops it. He's staying alive. More buybacks happening. Viper, Marcy are back. Shallow Grave on a Razor. But LGD just is not being stopped. Alchemist just keeps going forward. Down goes Morphling. He's out for 2 minutes. Oh my god, that damage, though. Alchemist just dies. However, he'll buy back and immediately TP in. They know this is the game. Tiny. Toss back on a Viper. Coddle doing everything he can. The blinding light push back, the illuminate, but it's just too much.